Hello friends, I am Ajit Agarwal and in this class of physics I will discuss you about combination of resistors. And in the last video we have already discussed the component of cell, that is EMF, terminal voltage, voltage drop, and after that this part is the most important part before doing the numericals. First we will see what are the combination resistors. It may be in two types, as series combination and in parallel combination. In series combination, as you have seen that in your class the seats are arranged in this way. Okay, this type of arrangement is series combination, and behind this there are few other rows like this manner. So this type of combination is parallel combination. In parallel combination you know that the distance between them are same. So you can see that the distributed these seats are same, means these are parallel combination. Then what is in series combination of resistance? If you have this resistor R1, then if you connect second end of R1 is joined to first end of R2. The second end of R2 is joined to first end of R3, and between first and last end you have connected a cell. So suppose its a potential difference is V. When it draw the current, it will change to potential difference. So this potential difference will get distributed in across R1, R2 and R3. If it has a negligible internal resistance, then V will distribute across R1, R2 and R3. This is series combination in which second end of each resistance joined to first end of other. You can note down definition from this way. Okay. In this combination, second end of each resistor joined to first end of other, and between the ends of battery, a key and ammeter is connected. In parallel combination, what happens? The first end of each resistance joined together to positive terminal of the cell and second end to negative terminal of the cell. When this cell provides the current, it reaches a junction and distributed in its individual resistances. So our total current is I, which is divided into I1, I2, I3. When they meet at this point, again total current comes out and enter to negative terminal of the cell. Therefore, you can see what is comparison between these two. Current across R1, R2, R3 are same if these resistors are in series combination, while these current get divided into individual resistances in parallel combination, means current will be different. But according to Ohm's law, the formula of potential difference is known, V equals to IR. Since current is same and resistance varies, therefore the product varies. It means potential difference across R1, R2 and R3 will be different, V1, V2, V3. While current distribute in parallel combination according to the resistance in such a way that the product of IR1 R1, I2 R2, I3 R3 remains same, means potential difference will be same. Okay, if cell EMF is E, then this E and V will be same, but condition is that cell should be of negligible internal resistance. Okay, so remaining differences are here. First difference in series combination, current is same in all the resistors. Always keep in the mind while doing numerical, otherwise numerical will get wrong. Current is same in all resistors when joining series. Series में current same होती है, while current is different in each branch of circuit is parallel combination. Series combination में potential difference across the end of conductor different होते हैं, while in parallel combination of resistances potential difference across each resistor is same. Now this is the most important part, equivalent resistance, because if you have to carry on the numerical, first you will calculate the internal resistance of the cell. Suppose in the same diagram I have assumed that R1, R2, R3 are three resistances and current I is flowing. Then how can you calculate the equivalent resistance of this combination? First, I am assuming that I be the current flowing in the resistor R1, R2, R3 respectively, for which potential difference across their ends are V1 is IR1, V2 is IR2 and V3 is IR3. These are the potential difference across R1, R2, R3. If capital R be the equivalent resistance, then potential difference across circuit is V equals to IR. Equivalent resistance means that resistance which work alone in place of थ्री रेजिस्टेंस, या तो वो तीन रेजिस्टेंस लगाएं या हम एक लगाएं, वो इक्विवेलेंट है. ऑब्वियस है कि सेल का पोटेंशियल हमने वी एज्यूम किया है तो वी इक्वल टू आई आर होगा. टोटल पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस ऑफ द सेल विल बी इक्वल टू नाउ V1 plus V2 plus V3. Substitute all these values. IR equals to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. I will cancel out and you will get equivalent resistance in series combination R1 plus R2 plus R3. Thus in series combination the equivalent internal resistance is equal to sum of all the individual resistances. तो अगर किसी न्यूमेरिकल में ये आता है कि सपोज 111 ओम के थ्री रेजिस्टेंस को सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट किया है, देन व्हाट इज द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ दीज थ्री, then you will write directly apply the formula R1 plus R2 plus R3 or 1 plus 1 plus 1. Our answer will be 3 ohm. Okay, now we will see how can we calculate equivalent resistance in parallel combination. For this, assume that the current in individual resistances are I1, I2, I3 and potential difference is V. Then let V be the potential difference across ends of the circuit. Then current in the R1, I2, R3 will be I1 is V upon R1, I2 is V upon R2 and I3 is V upon R3. If R be the equivalent resistance, then current across capital R, capital R is the equivalent resistance, will be V upon R. Since total current is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, here I1, I2, I3 का टोटल करंट होगा सेल से निकल रहा है, तो I इक्वल्स टू वी अपन आर, I1 इक्वल टू वी अपन R1, I2 इक्वल टू वी अपन R2 एंड I3 इक्वल वी अपन R3. सब्स्टिट्यूट हियर, we will cancel out and you will get the result of equivalent resistance in parallel combination, like 1 upon R equals 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. Thus in parallel combination the equivalent resistance is equal to sum of reciprocal of all the resistances. Therefore, if you compare these two formulas, see, in series combination you will directly add up, and in parallel combination the sum of reciprocal of resistance will taken out for equivalent resistance. Now I will explain you with a numerical problem. This is a numerical. What is given in this numerical problem? 4 resistors, each of resistance 2 ohm are joined end to end to form a square ABCD. First, plot the diagram. This is one of the resistance, second, third, here fourth one. You are given A, B, C, D is a square of resistance 2 ohm each, 2, and you have to calculate then that equivalent resistance between two adjacent corners. Two adjacent corners, like I am assuming A and B are the two adjacent corners. Whenever you have to calculate the equivalent resistance between 2 points, always use its resistance in the last. If you have to calculate the equivalent resistance between A and B, then you will not assume in the initial this 2 ohm. Okay. First you will calculate the equivalent resistance beside this 2 ohm. Always remember, don't use that 2 point between which you have to calculate equivalent resistance. And beside this you can see that this wire BC, CD, DA all are in continued wire. Means whenever current will start flowing from end B or end A, you will see that when current enters from this end, it will divide in two parts. Okay. but the current that flows in part AD will be same in DC and BC. Therefore, these three will be in series combination. Okay, don't mistake while taking the combination. If current is same, that will series combination, as I have already told you in series combination. Then what is the equivalent resistance of AD, DC and BC? Equivalent resistance of AD, DC and BC. Suppose this is R1. It is known in series combination. The sum is directly 2 plus 2 plus 2. Overall 6 ohm will be the equivalent resistance. This is equation 1. Now this R1 and this 2 ohm. Now here again what do you mean by equivalent resistance? I am explaining you. That this 6 ohm will you place in place of these 3 2 ohm, means now diagram will be like this. AB, here is 2 ohm and 6 ohm is along here. Okay, in place of these 3 2 ohm you will put 6 ohm here. Now you can see these two are in parallel combination. So what is the equivalent resistance of parallel combination? Is 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 6. LCM is 6. 3 plus 1. RP is 4 by 6. And RP is 6 by 4. And you will get the final answer 1.5 ohm. So here you can see how we will solve this problem. First we will do the series combination of AD, DC and BC, finally in parallel combination. So this way you can calculate the equivalent resistance. Similarly, you can do other numerical problem. If you have any problem, please send me in comment box. And if you like this video, please give one impression of like, and if you're new for this channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon to get new notification about new videos. Thank you.